In this episode of Food Service Worker, we're going to be talking about Jersey Mike's benefits. Before I get started with this video, I want everybody to know that my videos are not scripted in any way or edited. They are made straight from the cell phone camera and uploaded to the YouTube platform for people to watch. And if that's the type of content you like, so be it. So a little bit about me real quick before I get jumping into this video. I have a interest in food service. I've been doing food service for off and on for years, and I like to share my experience with people who are new to these places that want to get a job at these places. And there's not a lot of people on these platforms that want to talk about what it's like to work there, what they could expect, because a lot of these YouTubers. They make it seem like it's going to be the way for every place, and it's not always true. It depends on location. So my thing is use my words loosely when I say what I experience. Doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be what you're going to experience. Could be worse, could be less, could be better. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, this is what I went through. Maybe you could expect it, maybe you won't. That being said, let's jump into the benefits of working at Jersey Mike's. So, from my understanding of what the benefits are at Jersey Mike's is every day of your shift, when you come in, if it's not busy, I guess, you can have something to eat. So you can have a sandwich and a bag of chips and a fountain drink, and that's what you're allowed to have for the day. Now, if you decide that you want to have something else because it wasn't filling for you, then you can get a 50% discount on whatever your purchase is at Jersey Mike's to eat while you're clocked in, I think is what it was. And when you're clocked out, you get a 20% discount on whatever you're going to want to eat at Jersey Mike's. But I think it's just only for your location that you're working at. You can't just go to another Jersey Mike's down the road, I don't think, and get that discount. So those were the three discounts that you get. There are the three benefits, I should say, that you get. Marking there. There is no paid time off. There is no sick time. There's no stocks, no 401k, no company matching that I saw at all. The only way you would probably get that is if you move up in the ranks. And I don't want to go into a whole long rant, but I'll just keep this short and sweet. Is that you would have to stand out from your rest of your coworkers, going over and beyond. And unfortunately, I think the best way that it appears like this works, the best is taking advantage of when the newbies come in and being a leader and trying to teach these people, no matter how much they don't listen. You know what I mean? No matter how much you try to show them, even if it fails, you got to show this in front of the bosses. It's really key if you want to be successful at Jersey Mike's. The newbies are the best way that you are going to be able to have a time to show off in front of your boss or the owner that you are a leader, even though you're just probably not really caring at all about the success of that person. You're just trying to show off when the bosses are there, and that's the best way to do it. Every day, stepping up, saying, hey, this has done like this. You should be doing it like this. You know, making sure the boss is watching what's going on. That shows leadership role, and that's a good way for you to always be probably remembered by the owners. Maybe not a guarantee, but it's a good way to try to make sure that you're looking, keep an eye on the boss if he's up front or she's up front, and getting in correction with the newbies on the job. It's a perfect way. I see that as a great way to exploit the thing. Unfortunately, is to take advantage of the newbies, because you always have new newbies coming in that are just not going to cut it for the job, and then another one's going to come in, and then you're going to be able to step up and do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, the other thing is too that I saw that they offer is some type of health benefits, maybe. I don't remember the exact benefit that it is, like what your co-pays or anything is, or any of that stuff. I'm not really in need of any of the health care stuff at all. Like, I don't need nothing from a company. When it comes to that, I'm more interested in 401k stocks and stuff like that. That's what I want to have. I want to have a 401k in stocks. But I also like to learn about how the company works too, and how they operate, to get a better understanding of the company. Even though that this is irrelevant, but my things that I look for in a job though is benefit wise. What am I gonna get long term from being here? If I'm not gonna get nothing, I have to like slave away, which you're not really slaving, but you're making money, all for waiting for that opportunity to come by to get promoted. I don't see nothing. I didn't see much of people talking about raises when you get a raise, or how much the raise is, if you get one at all, or if you're just stuck with whatever they put you at when you start out pay. So anyways, that's pretty much it for benefits of Jersey Mike's, and that's why this is why I left it at the end of the video to leave this rant. You're free to stop the video at any time now, because that covered everything with it. But my final thoughts on this is either people who work at Jersey Mike's really love working there, which is great. I'm very happy that people love working there. But long term, you got to do what's best for you, and making sure that you are financially founded. And if you're taking a while to get anywhere at Jersey Mike's, man, that could be a bad thing. Because the thing is that in my view, learning what I learned, you want to start out young, building up a 401k and getting into the stocks for the company. Because some companies that you may work for, they actually pay a dividend every quarter or every month. It just depends on how they do it. Like Publix, for example, just throw them out there. They were a great company to work for. After you've been there for a year, you get the option to be able to buy stocks from them, or you acquire free stocks every year after that for free if you meet the amount of hours that are required for you to work in order to get free stocks in Publix. That's not much, but it adds up over time. So the longer you stay there, the more money you'll make. And if you leave that money alone, you'll be fine. You take it out, you get penalized for that, and you're not also looking out for your best interest. So that being said, that was Jersey Mike's benefits, and take in mind that this may be subject to change. So if you see this video later down the road, hey man, the video was old, chill out. They were smart and they saw the path of time now has changed, and they got to change, and they made corrections with this for people to survive in today's day and age. And by the way, if I am wrong, leave a comment down in the comments below on the benefits and stuff like that. If your comment is I find useful and detailed, I'll pin it in the comments for other people to read that. That's it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all in another episode.